The tree that captured the world's imagination. Sycamore Gap became a Hollywood icon thanks to Morgan Freeman and Kevin Costner, and the site of helicopter crash that nearly killed one of our best-loved TV stars. Never was there a tree more Instagram-friendly, standing as it did along Hadrian's Wall in Northumberland. Sycamore Gap was a giant of the Northeast, a favorite spot for photographs, marriage proposals, and the like. Made famous in 1991 film Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, the 150-year-old tree became something of a national treasure. That was until vandals struck in September 2023, savagely cutting the icon down with a chainsaw at night. The felling provoked an outpouring of national fury, with the director of Robin Hood going as far as likening its loss to the death of screen legend Alan Rickman, who had played villain the Sheriff of Nottingham in his production. Today, former friends Daniel Graham and Adam Carruthers, both from Cumbria, were found guilty of what was described to jurors as an act of mindless thuggery. Sycamore Gap was planted in the late 1800s by landowner John Clayton, who is also credited with having saved Hadrian's Wall by buying up land along its route to protect it from development. According to the National Trust, which now looks after the site with the Northumberland National Park Authority, Clayton wanted the tree to be a feature in the landscape. But until it appeared in Robin Hood, Sycamore Gap did not have a major national profile and was largely only known to locals. A scene featuring Kevin Costner's hero pulling leaves from the tree as he walked under it with warrior Azim, who was portrayed by Morgan Freeman in the 1991 film, suddenly put it on the map. The tree also featured in the music video for American star Bryan Adams' hit, Everything I Do It For You, which was the soundtrack for Costner's Robin Hood film. In 2003, Sycamore Gap escaped damage when a helicopter that was filming documentary series British Isles, A Natural History, crashed less than 100 feet away. The 4 on board the aircraft were injured, but much-loved presenter Alan Titchmarsh, who was standing on the ground, narrowly escaped harm. Titchmarsh said at the time, "I was pretty shaken and I was worried the copter was going to explode. The crew scrambled out and ran like hell." An eyewitness added, Alan Titchmarsh was very lucky not to be hit. He was almost underneath the helicopter when it fell, but jumped out of the way as it came down.